Yesterday,
Yes.
10 BJP MLAs met the governor and claimed to form the government with the support of 44 more MLAs. Do you think that this is the right move in right direction and formation of a new government in Manipur will can bring a permanent peace?
Thank you for the question, sir. There can be two different perspectives, broadly speaking. There is a section of the population which believes that establishing a popular government in Manipur at this stage will help to restore confidence in the democracy, in the democratic system of the country. And their take is that by having a popular government, the people of Manipur will be re-empowered to take care of their destiny, to take care of their grievances, to communicate our issues. But there is another perspective. And that perspective is that the situation in Manipur, the status quo will be maintained because the government of India has no clear strategy at the moment. So this is a wait and watch policy of the government of India. And there are multiple readings done on this. I do not want to elaborate further. I do not want to send out any negative bias. Thank you, please.
Sir, you said there are two perspectives on this.
Yes.
Which of these perspectives does FOCS subscribe to? Do you believe a state government will help Manipur? Does FOCS believe a state government will help Manipur?
Please come again.
You said there are two perspectives.
Yes.
On the formation of a state government in Manipur. What does the FOCS believe? Does the FOCS believe a state government will help Manipur?
FOCS?
Federation.
You are talking about Focs?
Yeah, Focs.
Oh, sorry.
FOCS.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Focs.
Focs.
Does Focs believe that the establishment of a state government will help the situation?
Yeah, I'm a consultative member of Focs. Frankly speaking, with due permission from the acting president of Focs, we welcome a popular government in Manipur if it has the political will to act in coordination with the government of India to do the needful, which can positively change the situation on the ground. But we are not demanding for a popular government at the moment.
I have another question, sir.
Yes, please.
You said demographic study is needed in Manipur. Apart from the National Register of Citizens,
Yes.
Is there any other kind of demographic study that you are hoping to have the government conduct? Do you want the anthropological survey, for instance, to conduct a demographic study? Or do you want the census? What exactly are you expecting out of this demographic study?
Yeah. As per the voices coming from different sections of the population in Manipur, the most popular demand has been of conducting NRC to deport, detect, and take action against the illegal immigrations. This is threatening the indigenous cultural identity and causing lots of troubles in terms of land ownership, in terms of deforestation, in terms of cultivation of poppy, in terms of many other cross-border organized crimes. So NRC has been the most popular demand from the people of Manipur. Thank you.
Did the MHA officials address the demand for the demographic study specifically in yesterday's meeting?
No, as of now, there is no specific such message from the MIC.
Dear Manoj from Mini Sansad, you are saying that they are ensuring free movement from the people or and goods. Is there any time bound promise or time bound framework from the Home Ministry provided to you?
No, so far no time bound such assurance.
Have you demanded any time bound framework?
Yes, as per the rounds of discussions that Focs had with the Ministry of Home Affairs in the previous rounds of talks, based on the demands included in the memorandum, we have short-term goals and the long-term goals to be achieved, and deliberations have been done on it, and discussions on say addressing the issues of the IDPs is going to be taking time, and also the opening of the highways is likely to be achievable, feasible only when the two communities come together and establish kind of a rapport and understanding. So I think the government of India is reluctant about using coercive force to ensure the opening of the highways at this moment.
One more thing, you are saying that the return and rehabilitation of internally displaced persons,
Yes.
IDPs.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any action from the government has been given to you, action plan given to you, or only assurance only?
No. Actions have been taken on this. The concerned authorities and departments are working on meeting the needs of the IDPs. But we have.
But the situation is very bad. As the people is saying that there is after the Supreme Court judges has visited there, but the situation is very bad. There is some corruption issues are there.
Yes, sure, no doubt about it.
So is there any assurance or is there any something that the action taken by the MHA regarding this?
So our Lok Sabha.
Have you raised these kind of things in front of
MIC officers?
Yes.
Yes, yesterday we raised it. We have requested the concerned authorities to take good care of the educational needs of the children, livelihood issues, financial needs, medical cares, and many more. Because the statement from the MSA is that it cannot be done quickly. There is no quick fixed solution to the IDP issue. We understand that. But provisions for the IDPs and need for counseling and constant interaction with them and to establish confidence to them that there will be a time conducive environment when they will be rehabilitated. There will be a fair game on the part of the government of India that nobody wants to live in the relief camp, no matter how good the infrastructure or the service is there. They want to go back to their homes. They want to live there, work on their farmlands. But there are so many farmers who cannot do the cultivation work because their farmlands are lying at the foothills, and these are within the shooting range. If the Kuki armed groups attack them, then they can be killed or injured. So there has been no permission granted to many thousands of farmers, and there are so many such issues.
One thing is not clear.
Please.
Sophisticated arms is supplied by the security forces. It is true or it is
Sir, I have not.
sophisticated arms supplied by the militant or by the security.
Sir, I have not made any such claim saying that the security forces are supplying sophisticated arms to these warring groups. But there are so many verified reports of sophisticated arms flowing into this part of the country from across the international border and other gray areas. Sir, this is a different topic for us. So we are not looking into that. The devil lies in the details, sir.
सर एक बात बताएं कि
Please.
गवर्नमेंट फाउंडेशन is going to be there, and the 44 MLAs have taken note of this. The governor will make the possible state government, but in spite of all the difficulties, I want to ask you a personal question.
Please, sir.
That is there any MLA or any authority in the government side which has the ability to function properly as per your requirement that the Manipur normalcy is restored? Is there any person in the MLA group who can be a best chief minister? If you can suggest the name to us that there is certain person who can handle the situation very well, then it would be very easy for us to frame each and every question which the people are asking about the foundation of government to its best possible framework.
Thank you, sir, for the question. Regarding the formation of a popular government under an able leader and able MLA, yeah. We are not into the business of electoral politics, and personally, I stay little away from the electoral politics. But the crux of the matter is not about number. BJP got the highest number, absolute majority, and we were expecting stability with the central government led by BJP and state government with absolute votes in favor of BJP. But it was very unfortunate that there is a leadership crisis. But the readings made by the public, the informed citizenry of the state, is that this leadership crisis is man-made. It's not about the number. There are deeper issues to be addressed before the question of forming popular government is put on the table, sir. This is my very quick and short answer, sir. I hope you understand.
There is none a person who can take over the reign of the state government.
There will be.
There will be.
There will be. But
Is there any IAS or any person holding a big post in the state government who can take the reign?
there are retired IAS officer among the legislature. There are many well qualified people, but it's not about their qualification or the number that they command. As I said, people are reading that there is a design behind this crisis. Yeah, so I think the government of India must be having better knowledge about the situation right now. Yeah.
There is one more question. When you're talking about the inclusive dialogue process, so there is two parties. Maybe one side is Cookie, one side is Method. So is there any organization has been selected by the MHA or the government, maybe of FOCS Focs or from Method side and Cookie side? So who are they? Because there are a lot of organizations, different organizations. So who will talk?
Yeah, in the first inter-community dialogue, they have done it with Kukizo Council, and
Your council is responsible for the.
Yes, there are many, but yeah, they represent the mandate of the Kukizo people.
But there are different organizations.
Yes, there are many different organizations, but as the government of India had had this faith in the mandate carried by these civil society organizations, they conducted, in a very constructive manner, and people had very, high hope of, positivity and, normalcy in the state in the aftermath of that round of inter-community dialogue. And yesterday, we managed to get a statement from the MSA that this intercommunity dialogue will be conducted in the near future.
So one side is Fox and other is.
No, Kokobi was not part of the intercommunity dialogue.
Okay.
Amuko and Focs where the participants representing not the Meitei community, but yes, they carry the mandate of the Meitei people, and they also work for the larger interest of the state, irrespective of the community. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for